cool little gadget here I'm going to be unboxing, and hopefully it will work. My Android Auto is awful. I have my older generation phone. Just in case my phone breaks, I have a backup. It's always plugged into my car, but if you hit one little bounce, it just loses connection. Or if I put a cup in a cup holder, I may yank the cord out. I've tried different cords. It doesn't matter. I want something wireless, and I found this instead. I use Android Auto, not iPhone, even though it's a little bit better. But ended up getting this off of Amazon used. Saved about 50 bucks. Shipped it in that container you just seen. Container. They shipped it in that baggie instead of a box. Doesn't bother me too much, because if it don't work, I can return it. We're going to be putting this in a between a 16 and a 19 Chevy Cruise Malibu. What's the other one? There's one more. Well, there's a couple of them. They all have about the same radio. We'll be seeing if it works or not. External USB receiver. So that was ripped up. Doesn't bother me too much. External USB receiver. I'm kind of hoping I don't have to use something like that. I don't know if you guys need the light or not. This is the box it comes in. IVI stick. Stick PC for car displays. Looks like I just push these down. That's not my language. Quick to resolving initial connection errors. Now it's saying you need a data plan on your phone, maybe a hotspot or something. My car has Wi-Fi equipped in it, and it's active right now on an unlimited plan. And I'm kind of hoping it connects to it instead of my phone. Power on, USB, boot. Find the stick in the Bluetooth menu. Well, that's a quick start, guy. There ain't much to it. External USB GPS receiver. I'm assuming that this plugs into the top of it. I don't have to pull it out all the way to show you guys. Has a really long cord. USB on the end. If this ends up working, I'm gonna go to the junkyard and get me a new console for my car and wire it so you don't see any of this, because it has 2 ports. I'm going to take the 2 ports out of the car, put them inside the console, and then plug the extra console I got from the junkyard into the second one, while this is plugged into the other one hidden underneath the console. And then this one's going to come up and plug right in, and you won't even know this is missing. You won't even know that I took a junkyard plug in there, because I'm going to take it out of a console and it's going to look just the same. So this could all just go underneath and be hidden. Because as for GPS, I'm kind of hoping it has it built in and uses Wi-Fi to figure all that out. Android 9, 16 GB installed in it. RAM's 2 GB, quad core. M-Stick it's calling it. Operating temperatures is 0 to 60 Celsius. Power is 2.5 watts, which is nice because USB in your car does a lot better. It says you can watch Netflix, YouTube, real-time streaming, weather. I'm just kind of hoping it's like my phone, just in my car. Nothing else on there. Nice box, just like if you bought a cell phone. Let's check these out. Why are we getting so many cords? Okay. Whew. Almost thought the device wasn't even in here. So we got power, and something else going into one. It's a bit different. Just looks like an extension cable. Maybe if you want it further away. I don't know what this is. I've never seen a cable like this, where 2 power are going into one. That's pretty different. Okay. Let's see. If you guys want to read this, go ahead and screenshot it. And go to your screenshot folder. Instead, I'm going to read this outside the video and figure it all out for myself. I'm actually going to look at that real quick. Okay, I get that now. This one's power. You got to power the device, and then that one goes into the input on your car. My car has it both built into one, which is what most USB has. So hopefully we're clear on that. And go ahead and look at the stick itself, which is oddly upside down. Yeah, pull it out. Nothing else in that. Has nice girth to it. Looks like right here is for venting. Not too heavy. It'll definitely stay in there when you stick it in. USB white 2.0 on one side. And that is where the GPS, I guess, plugs in. Hopefully I'm not having to use that. Looks like there could be a reset or a microphone on that side. And the status ID is status illumination is right there. If you could see that hole right in the middle. Seen that on the instructions. Kind of hoping. Oh, you don't really need that for a microphone, so that's probably a reset, because this should go through your car's audio as if you're calling someone. It should come up like that and use that microphone instead of having a microphone on this. That's about it. That's all that came.
This is the stick we will be updating. Looks just like this. Notice the blue light right there. It will be indicating if the update is complete or not. Little USB in the back right there is what we're going to be using right there, and that light indicates if it's updated fully or not. I just bought this not that long ago, and I updated it, and about a week later, now it has another update. I'm going to show you how to update it. First, you want to go to M-Gears. I was seeing what it thinks I've been researching. M-Gears looks just like that, and it'll say stick PC, something like that. Connecting to smart driving. This is what it currently looks like. Their website. Plug and play. If you guys ever want to know how to do the update, it says how to update, and as soon as you click on it, it will take you down here, give you pictures and English information on what I'm going to show you. The new update just came out. It's 2.83. I have that on mine currently. It does not matter which one you download because they are the same. Don't even know why they have two, but we're going to click on one. My internet does this weird stuff, but I got too much stuff on my computer. Or too many things on my internet, and it has some problems. So what you're going to want is a 32 gigabyte or smaller flash drive, USB flash drive that'll plug into the back of the device. They claim that you need under 32 gigabytes because that's the only way it can be formatted to a FAT or a 32 FAT or that. So I went ahead and downloaded this software that is right here. It didn't work. It would not recognize the device when I plugged it into my computer, no matter what USB port I used. So I went ahead and did it the way I'm showing you, and it worked no problem. Waiting on that to download. Now the device, no, don't open. The device itself takes forever. It took 2-3 hours just to download like 18 apps and do all its updates and all that with 500 down. I have 500 down right here, and it's still taking forever just to download that. So you're going to want to plug that device in, the USB flash drive that you have. I have mine right here. It's 8 GB. This is actually the update from the other day that I put on there on the 12th. So it's been about a week. I'm going to go ahead and delete what's in it. You're going to want to format it. Right click on it on Windows 10, go up to format, and then call it whatever you want. Put it in one of these bottom two, not the top. I'm going to do that one. Name it whatever you want. Quick format if you want. And click. It will erase everything that's on it. And you just wait for it to pop up and say done. Yeah, format complete. So that file that you've seen on there shouldn't be on there now. Now that I click on 8 GB use, folder is empty. You're going to want to right click, go down there, create a new folder called update, and then open that folder up. Should be empty. Make sure that folder is under here, and that's all that you have on here. I'm going to take this window out of here now until this is done downloading. Guess I am pulling a 5. That's pretty good. Feels like forever when you're trying to make a video. We're going to switch over to the GoPro pretty soon, plug it into the car, and I am not going to speed it up or anything, or cut like most people do where they'll just cut to where it's already installed. I'll show you it blinking. The light will blink on the side, blink back and forth, and then when it's good, it won't even, I don't even think it flashes blue. I think it goes solid blue, and it'll pop up on the car screen. Okay, so it downloaded it. I actually don't like that download. Go to your downloads folder on your computer or wherever it says it's at. You can also click, it would have popped down from right here somewhere. You can click there and it opens you up to the same spot I just had. It has a little zipper icon on there. Right click on it, left click, then right click, and put extract all. And then put your destination where you want to extract it so you can get the files from inside of it. If you tell it to just extract like I did, it's extracting it right there. And we wait. Okay. It extracted it right here. Difference between it is one has a zipper, one doesn't. If I click on that, it brings up, to me it looks like the same stuff, but I guess it's different. You want to go into the one that doesn't have the zipper, that is extracted, and go in and get all these files. You can copy or cut them, doesn't matter, but you need to go to the device that's the USB flash drive and put them inside the update folder. Make sure they totally get put in there. I have a really slow flash drive, so it's probably gonna say like 10 minutes. Eight minutes. So I'm going to just probably cut this part of the video at least. I don't need you just staring at that for 8 minutes. Whoops, I guess if you go like that, Windows 10 moves all your stuff. So it's going to take all the stuff out of there. You don't need this file. You just need what's in here. And that all needs to be put on the next flash drive, which looks like it's a little under 2 gigabytes. So as long as you have like a 4 gigabyte card, flash drive, doesn't matter. So let's switch over to the GoPro.
Almost forgot to add an important detail. You want to click your little button and eject the drive. Mine's a USB flash disk. Click that. Device is currently in use. It's probably because I have these tabs open. Yeah, that's a tab. Might as well close that one out. Now it'll probably close and let it eject. Yep, there it goes. Did you? Little icon popped up for a half a second. And it may be under here saying safe to remove. Nope. So it's safe to remove. Now what you're going to want to do is get the stick and plug the flash drive that has the update content into the back of it without it being powered on. Do not power it on, plug it in. It needs to boot with this. So let's go to the car. So here we are in the car, plugged in just like that. The update is on there. I'm going to go ahead and start my car because it says it could take up to 10 minutes and you don't want it to be interrupted. And my auxiliary, I think it shuts off after like 5 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and start the car. I'm just going to plug it in. Plugged it in. That's just the sound of my internet coming on the car. You can see it blinking. And we'll just sit. Even though it's plugged in, it is not coming up with the projection. It's saying that there's nothing plugged in, and this is just a charge cord. Here, I'll plug that. So you just gotta sit and wait for that blinking to stop. And I'm gonna let it go live. If you guys are really just watching a blinking light, fast forward it. I'm just doing this to show you I don't have any problems. Or somebody will be like, mine just blinked forever. Again, it could take up to 10 minutes, they say on the website. I think last time it took between 5 and 7 minutes. I think we're coming up on 3 minutes right now.
Sweet destination of Francais.
Coming up on the 5-minute mark. Again, it's still not projecting up here yet. It would show a little Android Auto symbol as soon as it's done. Coming up on 7 minutes. Still blinking red and blue. Sitting on that red for a long time this time around. All of a sudden it's just quit blinking and it's solid red. Probably booting up or something. Or doing a restart. Taking a little bit longer than it did last time. We're hitting the 10-minute mark. Thinking about pulling it out, even though it went red instead of blue. Love doing videos live. Sometimes they just don't work out. I really did just do this update a week ago with no problems, and it turned blue at the end. Okay, we're at the 10-minute mark. I'm going to unplug it. I'm going to go ahead and unplug the flash drive out of the back and go ahead and plug it back in and see if it pops up under my projection button, and if it does, I can go under there and see if it updated. If not, I'm probably going to have to re-flash it. Turned blue there. We'll see if it pops up in the dash. And it automatically loads up. Finishing system update. Or if I can click on that. I guess I should have left it in longer. Gonna go to settings, go down and see what it says. I think the top is where it, trying to figure out where the update options are. Somewhere on these settings. They have updated them. What was that? They changed some of my settings. Where I'd normally go isn't there anymore. Yeah, there used to be a... Oh, I know where it's at. Under here, there is update. There we go. Let's see if it says it's... There we go. Even though it didn't turn blue, it says current version and latest version. Let's see. Let's go to settings. Connect to some Wi-Fi that's around here. My car has no internet. For some reason when you drive through not Detroit, what's that, Cleveland, you lose internet in my car. I'm gonna turn on my hotspot on my phone. So that way we have some internet. Guess I wasn't ready for all this. Okay, hotspot's on. Search for internet. Oh, that's where I had to click. Is it searching? Okay, It's connected to my phone. Gotta wait for it to say connected straight. Let's connect to that instead. Just want to show you guys that it says there's no new update out there. There we go. Oh, where'd it go? Huh. Connected now. There we go. Connected with internet. Now we're going to go back to the app we were just on, which is this one. And wait for that little loading. Quit spinning. And it quit spinning, but I'm going to hit it one more time. It doesn't want to respond. So we will kill the app and go back in. Clear all. And go down to M-Gears Updater. And it's over there spinning. It says we have the current and the latest, and it is up to date. And once that quits spinning, should be all good. My text messages are coming through. If I slide down from the top, it is just saying go to update, or go for settings, not to update. And there we go. I'm going to go ahead and unplug it and plug it back in. It is staying solid blue down here. Just to show you guys it still works. Probably look like a weirdo out here. 5:30 in the morning. Turns on. Red at first. No projection until it's turned on and turns blue. It just turned blue down there. That's the little Android icon that comes up. Drive safely. Not going to quite show that because that'll show stuff. And there we go. I'll go under there one more time to look at the... That was loud. And there you have it. It's the newest version, even though it didn't turn blue with it. I guess I could have left it in there longer and it would have done it. Looks like it was only about a minute out because it finished up once I was done. But there you go. Thanks for watching.